Dear Minister Clini, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, it is a pleasure for me to have the opportunity to address this conference. I'm sorry I cannot be with you in person today, but I'm delighted that I am at least contributing in this environmentally friendly way. Allow me to start by congratulating the organizers for this excellent initiative. In a world where future growth and prosperity will be defined by how we manage our finite resources, investing in a green economy means investing in future competitiveness, long-term prosperity, economic growth, and job creation. It means finding our way out of the crisis. But for this, we will need to look ahead and transform the challenges we face today into opportunities for tomorrow. And I'm convinced that Italy has the knowledge, skills, sense of innovation and creativity necessary to do that. Transformation to a low-carbon, resource-efficient economy is simply unavoidable. Whether we like it or not, our industries will be faced with increasing prices for their resource inputs. And as we live in the most import-dependent continent of the world, we will have to learn to use those resources more efficiently, then to reuse them. The choice that we have is to make the transition in a managed way, rather than wait until we hit the walls of supply constraints and price shocks. To do that, we must provide our industries with the right framework conditions at the European Union and also at national level. Predictability and confidence are necessary ingredients for investment in the sources of future growth. We also need to create the level playing field that will reward the best performers and put European companies in the lead for an expanding market for more efficient and sustainable technologies, goods and services. The European Commission is already working to create a single market for green products, and we will publish our proposals for this early next year. We will also publish communications covering two areas where our activities have the highest impact on resources: sustainable food and sustainable buildings. We are also working on major activities to safeguard European water resources and on a comprehensive review of our air quality policies. The roadmap to a resource-efficient Europe that we adopted last year sets clear milestones and objectives that will guide the transition. Now we have to make sure that our initiatives are capable of meeting those milestones. However, it will be for the private sector to lead the transformation and make the necessary upfront investments towards a more sustainable growth model. I'm convinced that with the right investments, our industries can benefit from first-mover advantages and take a leading position, not only in the European Union, but also on the global market. One important step will be to move towards a circular economy, one where nothing is wasted and all materials are reintroduced in the economy. Europe has the knowledge and skills to make the circular economy a reality. A recent study estimates that, for example, full implementation of the European Union waste legislation would save €72 billion a year, increase the annual turnover of the EU waste management and recycling sector by €42 billion, and create over 400,000 jobs by 2020. You are all aware of the situation in Italy when it comes to waste. Just think of what a wasted opportunity Italy's waste management represents. The more global pressures push up resource prices, the more our waste will become valuable. Italy should simply seize this opportunity and create the necessary structures to pump valuable materials back into the economy instead of pumping them into holes in the ground. Ladies and gentlemen, at Rio earlier this year, there was global recognition of the importance of green economy in delivering the future we want. And there was global recognition of the central role of the private sector in building the green economy, including by the private sector itself. I'm delighted to see Italian businesses taking a lead in following up on this. Italy has been hit particularly hard by economic crisis. But your history has proven over and over again that you have the ability to re-emerge from this crisis even stronger. Italy's economic growth of tomorrow will be won by seizing today the opportunities of a transition to a green economy. The Commission is of course here to help you and support you in this process. I wish you a successful meeting and I look forward to reading your proposal, a green economy development program to bring Italy out of the crisis. Buon lavoro e grazie per la vostra attenzione.